Hey buddies, welcome back to Video Games Awesome Live. There were a lot of indies, like it was, oh shit, never mind, that's not what this section is. This is the kind of crazy party we got up to.
Xbox party.
I forgot about the...
It was a good time.
Becky's twerking. Becky's twerking.
Look at her go. Becky knows how to party. Becky, that's too much do.
No.
Yeah,
Not
that's too much
enough.
too, Becky.
Not enough. More.
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Whoop, whoop.
There was like 10 flavors of Mountain Dew.
All terrible.
And nacho cheese.
Ben came up with a new dance.
It's a soft shoe.
Look at him go.
Good one.
There you go. All right, so let me see if...
What should
Very
have been like an
personal.
epic looking party on the outset.
It was.
Oh, they put a lot of money into it, that's for
4-hour
sure.
wait.
They sure did.
Yeah, I can't believe people waited 4 or 5 hours.
You don't,
for that.
well, okay, technically you didn't have to wait 4 hours.
If you did, these people just show up early.
Okay, so here's how it worked. This is, let me break it down
it
for
was
you.
very confusing.
Break it down for us.
The Mountain Dew party took place on the third day, second night, and whatever.
Third night.
Of PAX.
Second.
During PAX, you could go around the show floor collecting QR codes, which would, that was a highlight.
Oh, jeez.
That was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Guys in
man.
tuxedos giving out, let me go back to that guy.
Doritos
Fucking
and
cheese. Doritos and nacho cheese.
It says on the bags there's already nacho cheese on them.
That was one of my favorite things.
Yeah, dude.
And that was delicious, as horrible as that was.
Awful,
And
horrible.
it was
Take
the
already cheesy
third
Doritos
day
and dip them into
after
cheese.
eating so horribly, and then to put this on top of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And anyways, so the whole weekend you're collecting QR codes. You get points for those codes. You go to the Mountain Dew party, and I think it costs money to get in, or I mean, it costs
500
It costs points to get in. So you use some of your points to get in. Then once you've gotten in, you can go to these kiosks to exchange those points for promo points. Those promo points can then be used to buy swag. The swag can be anything from like a skateboard to a t-shirt to a
hoodie,
hoodie,
Blazoned with Mountain Dew.
headphones, all the way to the top ticket, which was sold out by the time we got there, which is why people waited in line for so long, was to gain entry to the auction. The auction.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
The auction, after paying another 500 points or something,
Wow.
you get into in order to bid with your remaining points to try to get an Xbox One. Bid with your points. Okay.
Bid.
So
Bid.
let me just
I don't
leave it
want
at
to use
that.
all my points.
We'll leave it at that, and we'll continue, and I'll explain the
Yeah.
rest of what happened
As it happened.
as we go.
It was a very...
It sounds like a cool
Doritos.
concept
It
on
does,
the
doesn't
surface.
it? It
Apparently,
does.
apparently those are all like extra large as well.
Once you get past Mountain Dew, Doritos, and Xbox,
I know.
Yeah.
All these nerds are all fat. Give them all extra large shirts. It'll be great.
Who was it? One of our fans who is very small got an extra large.
you know what?
God.
Like it was like Edo or someone.
Whoa!
And don't play
I
that.
didn't know it was playing over there.
It
I didn't
is.
know either.
Huh.
Anyways, let me curb my cynicism. Why am I so upset? Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah.
Chicken fingers.
They had like sliders and chicken
Very
fingers.
terrible
Holy
sliders.
fuck, she was amazing. She was so
Chicken
funny.
fingers.
She comes walking out, and this guy's right there ready to grab it, and she goes, and like turns away from him, totally bitchy. And the
Nice.
guy was like all shy and felt bad, and she looked at him and she was like, I'm just joking, and like gives it to him, but he was like,
Was
Panic
not used
attack.
to
yeah,
He was kind of like, he was like beelining right towards her. Like he
was
just
not
walking.
used to that
Yeah.
level of sassiness.
oh my god, it was so good.
So
Sold out.
anyways, like I was saying, let me
Oh
curb my
my God.
cynicism. Isn't this harkening to the good old days of product tie-ins with Nintendo and like Pepsi and I don't know,
Yeah.
every product cereals, Nintendo cereals?
Yes.
We shouldn't be cynical
And Kraft
about.
Dinner.
We shouldn't be. Yeah. This is just the next generation's. Oh my God! Remember Mountain Dew Xbox stuff? I had all that stuff. Anyways, so this is all the shit that was sold out. You could get Xbox Gold apparently with some of your points. This
What do you know?
Yeah.
was a
this
piss
is-
off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
It takes the
from
cake.
a distance, I see this guy, and I'm like,
fuck,
they
there's a
do have an
there's a
open
bar!
bar! Because I got in through media access, like through an RSVP, so we didn't have to wait in line. And then I get there, and he's like, heh. Fuck you!
Labels out, buddy.
Not
Any
you.
other night of the week?
Yeah,
You're serving booze to fucking drunk dental conventionists, you asshole.
Yeah.
And so he's sitting there taking fucking Mountain
And
Dew.
people can either like
easiest
take
job.
one of them or have him serve them one in a cup.
That was the worst part. Yeah, he could serve one in a cup, and he was constantly busy. He was taking the ones down that he had set out to put them in ice and take the ones out of ice and put them up. So from a
Seriously?
distance,
over and over.
you see a bartender doing things
bartender
that bartenders
things.
do.
Yeah.
And then you get there and you're
Good on him though for like being that active and like making it look like things are going on.
Have some dew.
Have you kids done the do?
all right. So
Here it
here's
is.
where the,
David got in this first group.
Yeah, Dave, one of our fans, got in there, and he had to wait 4 hours.
Yeah,
and that's
4 hours.
that's where the 4-hour wait comes in.
That's
If you
a
wanted
long
to get
fucking time.
anything worth your time, which I would assume the auction would be while you're here, right? Well, what the fuck? Again,
There's John Carnage.
free chicken fingers. There's John Carnage was helping MC. It wasn't a total loss if you wanted free food.
There
They
were
couldn't have free
sliders.
food, could they? Because they were waiting in
No,
line to get
not
into
then,
this.
not
No,
then.
those guys couldn't.
They had sliders. They walked around and they had this like massive communal ketchup that you could dip your hamburger in.
They were terrible.
Little hamburgers into a big bowl of ketchup. It was awesome. Okay, so they file in. Okay, be prepared. Here's where the what the fuck begins soon. All right, here's John Carnage.
You did a rock and
Working
roll.
the stand-up, he
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to do stand-up.
He was like, his job was to hype the audience, and I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
he
the,
did
like,
a
the warm-up.
really good job.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to, knowing the shitstorm I was about to set in front of them.
Like, I want to say no individual part was bad. It was like the sum of their parts that just didn't make. I don't know.
You know what? I think maybe it was
Look, yeah,
this song.
Probably.
yeah. All right. Anyways,
The whole
so
thing with every 2 minutes, though.
the idea
that was a
is
little
that
liberal.
every 2 minutes, an auction, an Xbox will be given away.
Every 2 minutes.
Fucking
And,
awesome. though.
Ladies and gentlemen, your auctioneer,
Holy shit.
this
Roger
guy.
Sterling.
This guy.
He was fucking moving.
He had a mountain of cocaine.
Yeah.
You see him right there, guys? Get used to that, because that's the driest you'll see him for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Power stance.
Yeah, he just is all about power stance, man.
He'll explain it best here, if you can hear him.
It's like watching Henry Rollins.
That's Henry Rollins.
Heads or tails?
His little marching is awesome.
Well, now it's like Iggy Pop.
Xbox 2.
The
I see
Xbox
he's
2, he calls it.
Got more.
Okay, so as great
And
as,
everyone yells,
Jagger.
one!
as good as he is at some things that he does, other
that
things he got
record?
very wrong. Xbox 2? And he will.
I gave him
Multiplayer.
the benefit of the doubt the first few times because I thought he was saying Xbox as well.
As
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
Does he go on to say Xbox 2 many
He
times?
said it
Yeah,
like,
he did a bunch
A lot of
Which is
times.
hilarious because
Xbox 2 comes with the console, comes with multiplayer.
yes,
Multiplayer.
apparently multiplayer is a feature of the next Xbox.
Multiplayer.
And the thing is, yeah, it's the third Xbox, so it can't even by any stretch of the imagination
no.
be called the Xbox
There is
2.
no way it is Xbox 2.
There was also a fair amount of Nintendo music, like the Zelda theme.
Well, that was I was gonna wait for that to be a surprise, but Deacon's excited. All right, so he's teaching everybody how to
well,
be in an
stop.
auction.
Oh, yeah.
So what he said here is hilarious. He's trying to teach people who've never been in an auction before how to do an auction. He says, flick it up and then flick it down when you're making a bid. So watch this.
Just one. Ready?
Just once, he says. Just once.
Hold on. 500.
What's going on?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Just kind of keeping the cards up.
So it's possible that Xbox, or like, who, by the way.
Dumpling gets it right there.
What?
Dumpling. Just question.
Yeah. The thing is, the lady who put this together was the nicest ever.
Yeah.
Explaining it to me, all excited about this event that she'd been planning, but it.
She's super
Anyways,
into it.
and that's what makes me feel so horrible about making fun of it. But you have to.
Yeah.
You gotta make fun of this.
Yeah.
How did you draw it out on
She's
a
a
board and
lovely
realize,
lady.
like, think that this all made sense
Can I say
together?
the thing
It might have
about-
on paper. I don't know. Watch this.
Okay.
Maybe that's the thing. It does.
Start the
This
clock!
is what you
Yeah.
do every time. Check it out.
1,000, 1,000,
Oh my god, really?
Look at the vein, man.
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 3,000 meter, 3001, 3002, 3003.
This has nothing to do with what's going on in the crowd right now.
4,000.
Nope.
4,001 meter, 4,002, 4,003, 4,004.
What he needs to say now
4,005, got it.
Is 8,000.
4,006,
Every
7,
time.
8, 9 now.
I don't know who I blame more, the audience or him, or I don't know.
It's a combination.
I was scared he was gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
After he
By the
did this
end?
for an hour, I was like,
6,000 right here.
What to who?
6,000.
he's
He's just picking out anyone holding it up.
At this point,
And they keep holding it up.
at this point, he's realized this is a bust.
Shit.
I have to look good for the edited version of this.
yeah.
I have to act as
Yeah,
though
he's looking at the time. Oh shit! I have another minute to fill.
Yeah.
when we edit this down. All right, now I want to just finally, we've been lacing into him.
No, he's fine. He
I bet
did a
he's
great
fucking
job.
amazing on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He had
He did
crazy
great
energy.
for what he was working with.
Crazy energy.
When
Yeah.
people are there with their own money,
Yeah.
which they will
And
bid properly.
They care about losing their money and
Yeah.
how much they're bidding.
So this is how it ends up working, and this is how it went for the entire time. The last person to bid has
the
the
most
highest
points.
amount of points. They win.
With
The person who was the second last to have their card up, who didn't have the most points, is the one to win
the next one.
the next one. The one who was after him, who had his card up, is the next guy to win the next auction.
You see where this is
making
going.
all of it completely a waste of time.
Apparently, by the third block of bidders, no one had up to 8,000 points. So people who couldn't have won here could have won.
Oh yeah,
another
because
one.
they blocked
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because David
Yeah.
had like a buttload of points.
So you could have had a shitload of points
But he
and
was in
still not
this
won.
Then kind of
Yeah.
screwed over.
Yeah, he ended up losing, but could have won in the third.
Was
group
Microsoft
of
thinking
people.
people would still want to buy merch after with their
Yeah,
points?
like, did they
Maybe.
think they were
Wanting
going
to
to want
bid
to
them all?
hoard their points?
Maybe that might have
Okay,
worked.
can I? Okay, whenever we were talking to the PR woman,
But yeah,
she
but
said
also-
that this was a trial for the online version.
Yeah, they're gonna do an online version
so
of this
the
where you-
online version makes sense
Where you
because
use real points.
yeah, and you don't
That
see
you
get
pay
from
for.
Mountain
much
Dews.
more
you don't
sense.
see that you are the
Oh,
second person.
You still get the points from Mountain Dews?
I don't know what'll happen. I don't know.
Well, also at the very beginning,
All right,
like,
look.
all that sold out stuff was the very beginning of the night. So the only thing left was like
Well, yeah,
hoodies
that's the
and
other thing.
hats.
People
So-
didn't have much to buy with
So you
their
had
leftover
$8,000
points
for like
anyways.
4 extra large hoodies afterwards.
Yeah.
Here's the winner.
Every
Sold
time.
too. I don't, the guy
Sold!
and a gong plays,
The gong's pretty epic.
playing some Metal Gear Solid
He's getting
music.
shiny.
For a split second, I thought they were playing Uncharted music, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Wait, I want to know what that guy was telling him right there. So, just keep doing what you're doing. None of this matters.
"You're still getting paid."
I know,
Don't
it seems-
He
worry.
totally is. He's like, just keep
It
doing it.
seems stupid as shit, but you're doing a great
Just
job.
realize this doesn't work. Go with it.
We just realized we shouldn't have done this.
You look great.
It's
You're
essentially-
great.
It's not every 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute countdown when he starts the auction.
Yeah.
That's all
With
it
2
was.
minutes
Yeah.
in between the countdown.
Yeah.
Sometimes like 30 seconds. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, it got
Towards the
quicker
end, he was
and
like,
quicker
in 10
towards the end
seconds, I'll
because
be
I
back.
think they had to like
Went down,
get it
spread
going.
it off, and then fucking got back up there.
Steve Ballmer is in his jet as we speak. He's scrambling to get here, and we're gonna fix this. Don't you worry. So
Yeah.
then I covered
He just takes a walk around.
Just took a big old snort out of his palm.
John came back out to keep the crowd going. They weren't having it.
Realizing what a sham it was.
Nobody gave a shit.
It looked pretty good though. Like It felt like they were into
It should have been such a pumping event.
So,
Well, it was empty.
to the
Around.
highlights.
Everywhere else.
Can we finally forgive this guy one thing? Tell me if you could ever auction seriously with. Wait a second. Wait for it.
Who?
I don't remember where I cut it in. Just wait. A winner won there. This guy fucking was loving it. Sorry.
Holy shit!
Oh, he had a camera there.
You're scaring me.
That guy.
Oh.
Imagine him staring you down the whole time.
God damn
no.
it! This is stupid as shit.
That's the moment I noticed him, and I spent the next few segments getting footage of him. Watch this. Okay, first of all,
That's my grandpa.
Dan, because there we go. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here's a highlight.
Are you calling it a tie? A tie? Between.
You recognize that music, right?
First I'm hearing of it.
That's All right, so they had a tie, so they brought these guys up on stage. This is
Oh
great
God,
too.
a fucking tie
Oh
too.
boy. And yeah, this.
It has heads, it has tails.
Look at how fucking veiny and spread
Now-
he
Look how
is.
confused these guys are.
Heads,
Or tails. Don't move. Don't move.
They're both
this is the
heads.
best.
Here's what I could do. I could be a total jackass. And both of them could lose, and I could put that Xbox One back in.
And then they'll win it
they
on
would
the
get it.
Because they have the highest amount of points.
And the other thing is, maybe if this was the very last Xbox that they were giving away,
This would
there
be
could
a
be
fair-
some tension here.
Yeah.
But as soon as that guy goes back into the crowd, he's gonna
has
get
the
the next
next
Xbox.
Yep, the guy. In fact, the guy who lost this flip got a T-shirt and the next Xbox.
Yeah.
Too bad about your luck, buddy. Better luck.
So he just ended up forcing the guy who had heads on that side just go tails. Like, why even do the
Yeah.
whole process? Okay. Anyways, once again,
Another weird.
let's
thing they
forgive
did.
him solely because he was being stared down upon by the
This
biggest
guy.
goddamn curmudgeon I have ever seen.
Dude, I bet you he's
He
an
is
actual auctioneer.
not impressed by any of
Hey, he's
this.
got earplugs in too.
Those are hearing aids.
He's got earplugs in.
Brutal.
He's not having a good
Oh,
time.
That is like that is, as a performer, the worst case
Like
scenario.
front and center.
To have a front and center person who just
Oh,
fucking
curmudgeon.
He
staring
is
you
just
down.
Does
staring
look
at
like
him.
Tywin
Death
Lannister.
stare.
Wait, maybe
Oh,
he
a
was,
little bit.
maybe he was also up for it, like they're both auctioneers, and then he lost.
That's what I'm saying.
He came just to stare him
like,
down.
Yeah.
"Fuck you, man."
That or at the last
was
minute,
my
like,
job.
you're not hype enough.
They both were gunning for this job.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's one thing to have
I
like
could have really used that 50
some
bucks.
little fucker in the audience staring you down, but to have someone who's older than you or maybe the same age staring you down like that, holy fuck, man.
Yeah, that's
How
shitty
did
shit.
he do it?
Who doesn't even
Yeah.
know what an ex-bizzle sissy is?
2.
What is the X-Sissy too? And then
Oh my god.
Those guys are laughing at it.
he doesn't even care anymore. He's just spinning.
Spinning in circles.
spinning.
I'm gonna just do a little loop here.
2,000 right there.
It's his dad showing disappointment.
Wait, he's gonna knock him down when he says 3,000.
That was
No.
He knocked them all down. He's flying.
Okay.
That
This
was-
has gone
yeah.
on too long. I should have edited this
that guy
out.
was
This
the
is-
auctioneer's dad, just so
Okay.
disappointed.
Oh,
well, there's a
Here's a
dance.
nice little,
Guy dancing.
do you remember this guy?
Yes,
Oh,
from
yeah.
last year.
I tracked him down. I saw him and I ran after him. Do you remember?
Yes, totally.
PAX
Oh, it's
East?
East.
In the line
Yeah.
at PAX East.
Yes.
I saw him and I immediately
certainly
knew it was
remember
him.
him.
He's got his utility kilt on.
Nice,
He
buddy.
couldn't even remember doing that.
Really?
He didn't
Yeah,
He was
remember
just so
it?
hyped up.
Yeah.
Wow.
He is drenched.
Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point he's like,
Look at that look.
and this is only a third of the way through the night. Like,
Not even.
Barely.
all right,
I think we
anyways.
left before they were even
Yeah.
3/4 done the first block.
Wait, I think that's him putting on the song again. This proves right here that he was the one putting on the...
I need to slow this down. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what are these guys doing at the side?
Oh, they're making sure the people
collecting
that win.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There it goes again.
That didn't have quite the bass drop that he was hoping for.
I can't believe nobody said you should probably stop playing Nintendo
Yeah.
music.
Can you believe that? An Xbox One
Yeah.
option, and it was Nintendo music. We were all like, "What the fuck?" Well, we drank our Mountain
More
Dew.
happened and then
made
we
our
left.
bellies hurt.
And yeah, I'm kind of sorry that went on so long because I didn't want to beat this like a dead horse, but it was a clusterfuck. All right.
Well, there's good
Then
parts.
outside this poor fucker all night, guarding the Wind Waker thing.
I don't even
God,
know
no
what the fuck
Wind
a Zelda
Wakers.
is.
I'm gonna get a shot
All
of
right.
how we trashed the place. Look at this.
This is the next day.
Man, we partied so hard in there.
Yeah, man, it was rough.
Look at all this.
Anyways, once again, I have to say, the people that ran it were the people I dealt with on email that gave me the RSVP for free food, chicken
Yeah.
fingers and
Yeah.
sliders and
It had a lot of
Mountain Dew.
amazing
All
elements,
the
good
dew you
elements
can do.
for a good
Yeah.
party.
nicest people. I just and it made me really conflicted. I talked to John Carnage about it, who was involved in it, saying how bad I feel that I'm going to have to make fun of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, some things just don't go your way. People who watch this show fucking know that about me.
Yeah.
So I can't, like, I'm not saying this doesn't happen to people. I'm just saying it was epic. It was epically bad. And it was fun. You got to laugh at it. I'm sorry. I just really, knowing the people, meeting the people behind it makes you
Yeah.
feel bad for
Yeah,
once.
it does.
Yeah.
Makes you think of all the nice people behind the things that we've just fucking eviscerated on the show.
It's not an event I'll forget
usually
now.
try to do
Yikes.
like kind of both sides.
Don Matrick, he killed himself.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he did not.
He's fired though.
A little fired.
Gil's the Zynga. Anyways, all right, we'll be back. See you guys.
Fire old Gil.